Welcome to my first and official YouTube channel. So for my first video, what I'm going to do is just a small get ready with me tonight. And I'm just going to do just a simple makeup, nothing too much. And this is just like my everyday kind of wear. And so yeah, nothing too complicated. So here I am just showing you my small backup mirror, and this is like just in case I mess up or for my eyebrows. And so now here I'm just washing my hands just to get that out the way. I never do my makeup with dirty hands. So now what I like to do is I go in with my two favorite primers, and yes, I do use two primers. So the first one is the Blemish Control Face Primer. And so I'm just going to apply that all over to my face. And so yeah, I love to use two primers for that extra, protection for my makeup. And so for the second primer, it's going to be the Luminous Matte Makeup Primer. And that's because I love when my makeup is just fully matte. I have very sensitive and oily skin. So that matte will just help me out when I'm applying my makeup to really get that, full coverage and long lasting makeup. So I like to begin my makeup with eyebrows. So I'm going to get my eyebrow brush, and then I'm going to have my dip brow, and then I'm going to start brushing out my eyebrows really well to really get all the hairs just to stick up and go the exact way that I want them to go for when I start to apply some product. So when I'm applying product, what I like to do is just apply a little, and then I like to just brush them out. And then I like to apply a little bit more product, and then I will brush out my eyebrows once again. And I just repeat that onto my whole eyebrow kind of process. So, they can be just as natural as possible. I don't like them too dark. So now what I'm going to do is just go in with my Tarte concealer and also my LA Girl, and this is the Pro Conceal. And so what I'm going to do now is just grab my concealer brush for my eyebrows, and I'm going to just start at the bottom and just work my way throughout my eyebrows. So now all I'm doing is just, kind of blending that out very well. And then when I'm finished with that, what I like to do is go in with my actual foundation color, and I will just kind of get that all throughout my eyelid to not have, my eyelids so light, and just kind of, not have that kind of very light color onto my eyebrows. Just only like a part to align them, to just make them seem sharp and be seen, as you can see there. But so yeah, I just want to, keep it as natural as possible and not have that kind of, light color onto my eyes. So now with a damp beauty blender, what I like to do is just really kind of pat onto my eyelids and kind of, blend that out very well. And so yeah, I'm just kind of distributing that all throughout my face and really get in there. So now when I'm done with that part of my eyebrows, what I like to do is go in with my NARS foundation. And I love, love, love this foundation. Like, it has been treating me well ever since I got it. It is worth the money. I highly recommend this foundation. It is so, so good. And I like to just go over top of my eyebrows really well. You know, I really don't like to go in with like that bright kind of color on top of my eyebrows, since I'm just going to blend that out throughout my forehead. And I don't want to look too light. You know me, I just try to keep it as natural as possible. So yeah, I'm just going to go over top of my eyebrows and really kind of line those up really well. And so yeah. So now when I'm finally done with my eyebrows, what I like to do is go in with the same NARS, and this will just be my actual foundation color, and I'll just distribute that all throughout my face. And I'll really like to get in, I'll do my neck, my ears, you know, just get it almost everywhere, like my hairline and everywhere. And yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, keep applying that. And honestly, you know, with just one full coverage face of it will do me. But sometimes when I'm just trying to get that full coverage type of look, then yeah, I'll go in maybe 2 or 3 times, especially like where I have like most of my dark spots all throughout my face. And I'll just go in a couple times and really just kind of get that product in there to cover all those dark spots, because I have many of those from all my past acne scars, which I should not be having. But me, it's hard to like not pick your face, literally. It is so hard. But my skin has been doing me well ever since. I mean, just have to be consistent and keep using the products that I'm using. And yeah, I've been through a long journey with skin. My face just, yeah, it's been a lot. So now with my same Tarte concealer, what I like to do is go all to my under eyes, and I like to, you know, apply a little bit of product there. And you see how I kind of did my nose there. I really like to have my nose, you know, very much snatched, especially because it's so big. I got a big nose, but I mean, I get it from my mom and everything. So I can't complain about that. But yeah, I like to kind of use that little TikTok trick where, you know, the less the better. So yeah, now I'm just kind of distributing that all throughout my under eye, and I like to go over back to my eyelid to really kind of, you know, lighten up there. Especially like if I'm going to do like some eyeshadow on there, that'll be like my little concealer part for my eyelid. So now when I'm done kind of concealing my under eye and nose area, what I like to do is now go in with my forehead, the top of my lip, and the side, and then also like my chin. And I really just like to take my time once I'm concealing. So yeah, every time you know you're doing your makeup, always take your time, never rush, because when you take your time and calmly do your makeup, you just do it perfectly, and you know, it doesn't look as rushed, because if you rush, it'll show. Literally, it'll literally show that you just rushed and you just pat and caked all of that product all onto your face, when in reality you want it to look as natural as possible. So yeah, now I'm just gonna, you know, keep blending, and here I'm just going in on my forehead really well. So yeah, I'm just, you know, distributing that all throughout my face, and really just making sure, you know, I'm actually blending, and I'm patting, and I'm just really just getting that product all onto my face. So now here, I'm just going in with my L'Oreal Paris, and this is the Infallible long wear shaping stick. And then I like to go in with my contour brush. And this is like, just a medium-sized brush that I got from like, the drugstore. And yeah, I just like to contour. That is like one of my favorite parts of my makeup, to really kind of get that. And especially like when I start on my nose. My nose, you see? You see? I really like to go in really well with my nose and my forehead. And yeah, my face just always looks so light with the concealer and everything. So yeah, I just like to kind of darken up my skin a little bit. And a little trick for my girls, what I love to do is go in with my contour color, and I like to use that as my actual like eyeshadow. Like I will literally blend that out onto my eyelids, and it will just look as if, I actually put the effort to put on eyeshadow. Like it was a trick that I kind of, played around with myself, and I've been using it ever since. So now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty, and this is the Instant Retouch Concealer. And I like to go in just at like the little small parts of my eyelids to really kind of get that kind of long wear. Because this is like very, very thick compared to like my Tarte concealer. But yeah, I always go in with two concealers, especially when I'm done kind of contouring my face. I like to kind of light up my eyelids a little bit more before I go in with my loose powder and kind of really set that in. So now here I am going with my Airspun loose face powder. And so yeah, this is like my little powder that I use to kind of set my face. And here I'm just kind of pouring a little bit onto the, top. And I'm obviously spilling it, but here I'm just going to go in lightly. I really like to, limit the powder I use on my face because when it sets, it literally sets my face, especially when I just recently put on some concealer. But yeah, I really just go in lightly. Since this is just loose powder, I'll just kind of let it set for a little bit, and then I'll kind of just, brush it off. But mainly, I'm just trying to just set my face and really keep that long wear so my makeup won't be going anywhere. So then when I'm waiting for that to set, I go in with the Sephora, and this is just the contour lip liner. And I love this lip liner. Like I've been using it so much. Every time I do my makeup, like I need to have this on my lips. Like I've just fell in love ever since I first got it, honestly. So yeah, this lip liner is just a necessity for my everyday makeup routine. Like this is just, I always need it. It's just my go-to lip liner. Even though I should be investing in many more and trying out new, which I'll be doing soon. But yeah, this is like my main, my main lip liner. So yeah, once I'm done really lining my lips and everything, another trick that I like to do is to go in with my concealer brush, and I like to just kind of really line that up. Like, if I kind of mess up, kind of go over too much onto my lips, I like to just kind of, straighten it up. And yeah. So now that my lips are finished and my face should be good and well set, I like to go in with my small brush, and I like to just, kind of just brush that loose powder off of my face. I don't need it anymore. So yeah, I'm just kind of patting that in lightly. I like to pat that lightly in. And yeah, I'm just brushing off that, just extra product that I just do not need. And yeah, this will just set my face and really kind of get that little matte look. That'll help that matte look kind of reach in, and yeah. So then at the end, when I'm editing, what I completely forgot to do is show myself applying some finishing spray. But so yeah, this is the finished look. And then here I'm going to show y'all just some close-ups. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see y'all in my next. Bye, loves.